Good morning and welcome to today's video from Yoker Evangelical Church. Today it's Monday the 28th of December, and in our Bible readings this morning we read 2 Chronicles chapter 33 and Revelation chapter 19. This morning I want to take a look at what 2 Chronicles chapter 33 tells us, because by showing us a picture of a bad king, it encouraged me this morning to look to King Jesus. So as we continue through this story of 2 Chronicles, we're in a narrative section of the Bible. It's telling a story that is leading us through Israel's history towards Jesus. The push of these passages is always for us to see that we need a better king. And we see that really well in Manasseh, who we read about today. We read about Manasseh as somebody who is called an evil king. He did evil in the eyes of the Lord. And as we read about what he did, we should be shocked and abhorred that God's king could do these things. So chapter 33 verse 4, he built altars in the temple of the Lord, of which the Lord had said, "My name will remain in Jerusalem forever." In both courts of the temple of the Lord, he built altars to all the starry hosts. He sacrificed his children in the fire in the valley of Ben Hinnom, practiced divination and witchcraft, saw omens, and consulted mediums and spiritists. He did much evil in the eyes of the Lord, arousing his anger. Now, if we've been reading through 2 Chronicles, this will come as no surprise to us. King after king after king of Israel and Judah is turned towards evil. They do not listen to God's word. They do not turn towards him. And it pushes us to see that we need a greater king. We need a king who will do good. But Manasseh still can give us hope, because as we read on in the chapter, God's anger overflows against Manasseh. He takes judgment against him. But then listen to what happens when Manasseh is judged. Listen to what happens in Manasseh's heart. In his distress, he sought the favour of the Lord his God, and humbled himself greatly before the God of his ancestors. And when he prayed to him, the Lord was moved by his entreaty and listened to his plea. So he brought him back to Jerusalem and to his kingdom. Then Manasseh knew that the Lord is God. Manasseh had been a completely evil king, and yet, when he is judged by God, he does the right thing and turns back towards God. He cries out to God in prayer and actually recognizes there that the Lord is God. He realizes that all the spirits and statues that he has been setting up and praying to, they are not God. They can do nothing for him. So he turns to the one true God. And so while Manasseh can never be the king that we look to in hope, he should be a model for each one of us. Each one of us who knows that we have turned away from God. Each one of us who knows that we have done evil before him, that he will accept this repentant heart, that this same invitation is open to us to turn back to God. We have this opportunity because of a greater king than Manasseh, that of King Jesus, the one who only did good before God. And he is the one who makes it possible that repentant sinners like Manasseh and like us can turn back to God and to say with glad hearts, the Lord is God. I hope you have a great day today, and God bless.